Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill, here again with another beautiful, we'll see, poem and another episode of Shadow of the Wyrm. Let's start with the first. Hear and believe, thy own importance know, nor bound thy narrow views to things below. Some secret truths from learned pride concealed, to maids alone and children are revealed. What though no credit doubting wits may give, the fair and innocent shall still believe. Know then, unnumbered spirits round the fly, the little militia of the lower sky. Oh, that's from The Rape of the Lock from Alexander Pope. It sounds beautiful to my ear, which just understands, let's say 60% of it. Anyways, there is one thing I understand for sure. That's today is a special episode. It's the first character in Shadow of the Wyrm who reached the 3rd episode. Every other character died in the 2nd. So, progress. Nice. Let's load our character. His name is still Buff. Level 14, Human Warrior. And I was reminded by a couple of guys in the comments that there was a special message when we entered this level. Something about a great treasure. Who knows, maybe this is the bottom level of this dungeon. And if that's the case, are we gonna storm right into it? No, we are not. We are going to go back upwards and prepare as well as we can for the probably final fight. I'm sure we have to kill a couple of enemies on our way back up. 103, kill the divine spirits, come on. 194, can we kill it? First one's dead, that's good. 1v1, should better. Regenerated. What happened? Oh, our agility got drained. And charisma as well. What kind of an effect is this? Let's quickly check it. We are disfigured. Aha, that explains it. We are disfigured. That's probably not an advantage for the fight against the other monsters. But a ghoul, well, we kill the ghoul. What's that? Turnip. What's a turnip? Is that some kind of fruit, I guess? Go back up the next level. I think we're now 550. Is it feet? 550 feet below the ground? That's pretty deep, isn't it? Oh, that's so hard to tell as a European who is not familiar with the measurements. Maybe it's not as much as I think. So let's go through here, up there. At 650 depth was the probably final level. And in this episode we will find out if it's the final level. What was the name that we wanted to give this character? Was it Yorick? I think it was Yorick, if I remember correctly. I should have thought about looking it up before starting this episode, but of course I did not. Anyways, I think it was Yorick. Yorick, the buffed warrior. Because that's probably the first thing. Oh, did I just step on a trap? I think I did. Yeah, it was a lightning trap. 80 HP. The shimmering clouds. They do so much damage. These guys, the game tries to tell us that they are harmless, but indeed they are probably the toughest enemy in the whole game. The game is cheating on us. I can hardly believe that that's the whole level. Let's go around and see if we can find maybe a secret door somewhere here. Not here. Here neither. Maybe that's all. In Adam I would be sure that there is some kind of a secret door here, but if there is one, I don't find it. Okay. Character who is still named Buff. But of course we know that your true name is Yorick. Rush through the dungeon, up to the surface. Identify your potions. Sell your loot. And then, go for the win. Really excited. That's okay, we're back at the surface. So let's go into town. It's at night apparently. Should we identify stuff? We can first sell some stuff, I think. Let's go down here. Here are a number of items. I think that was where I sold my last loot, wasn't it? I think so. So let's drop. We keep the bombs. We could use the bombs. What is a caber? Let's check that. Caber. An enormous tree trunk meant to be lopped. Accuracy is poor, but it hurts like hell. No, we don't want to carry a caber. Let's drop that. Drop all cabers that we have. Yes, 2 cabers. That explains why we were overloaded, because we are carrying 2 enormous tree trunks with us. Oh my god. Okay, what else? That's all the stuff that we do not have equipped, is it? Yes, it is. So we can sell them. What kind of a hat are we wearing? The 3-1 hat. We can sell the metal cap. Yes. Drop the iron boots. We've got steel boots. We don't need iron boots. Drop the shell armor for 60 ivory. We are getting pretty rich, I think. I think about keeping the heavy cloak. We're currently wearing a cloak of shadows, but cloaks, at least in Adom, they are destroyed so quickly. I'd rather keep the heavy cloak in case the other one gets damaged. What about the thieves cap? 11-1. Ain't that a lot better than 3-1? I kinda think so. The Thieves' Cap, there seems to be something important. It gives us a little bit of acid resistance, I think. The style of headwear, popularized by so many ne'er-do-wells, is not actually a cap, but the name is stuck. A single piece of fabric, long and often earth-toned. The cap is actually a bandana, the ends of which form a small, tight knot. Depending on the pattern, this can provide a measure of camouflage, particularly outdoors, but also has a more practical function, covering up the hair. It prevents a range of dirty tricks, such as grabbing someone by the hair to be able to pull them close and quickly slit their throat. That sounds pretty good. It gives us resistance to acid, 11 points of dodge. That's our biggest dodge advantage from all our items, and 1 point of soaking. See how high our evasion value is. That's pretty amazing. Let's sell the leather helm. Yes. Oh no, I did not sell it. I think I did. And the magic armors. He dropped 2 magic armors, but I don't... Maybe he ran out of money? He doesn't want to buy them? Magic armor, we don't have to pay if we take them back. The leather helm neither. Pick them up. Pick also up the leather helm. What happens if I now try to put it down again? Yes. Okay, I have to press yes. Let's try it again with the magic armors. Or doesn't he want to buy them? 100. Now he buys them. Nice. Phone is ringing. Bad luck. I will not answer the phone now. We have more important things to do. Food rations, ivory pieces. We have 700 ivory pieces. We are pretty rich, I guess. The Magikai shard. I think with this character we could just sell the Magikai. He doesn't want to buy a damn. Pick it back up. Is there anything else we can sell? Weapons. Weapons, of course. Where are the weapons? Potions and rings that we maybe keep for now. Wands, we keep all of them. Weapons, here they are. The Blessed Greatsword. Sell it. He doesn't want to buy it. Did he run out of money? Is this an option? Pick up the Blessed Greatsword. Yes. Maybe we have to buy something from him first. Does he have anything we want to buy? No. Surely don't attack him. I'll try it one more time. Let's drop maybe the spare. The acid spare. I'm not sure if I want to drop it. Let's try it. He offers us 33. Let's sell all that stuff. I'm not sure what's the reason why he buys some stuff and others not. What about the Thorn Whip? Offers 20. Fine. What about the Rapier? 33. What about the Broadsword? Just drop it. Pick it back up. Oh, damn. That was wrong. Drop the ration. I didn't want to buy it. But pick up the broadsword. Maybe he wants to buy the spike gloves, the holy spike gloves. Oh yeah, they're pretty expensive, but I don't think we want to use them. So we sell them. Do you want to buy the briar axe? Probably, yes. And the whisper thin dagger. Yeah, it's very cheap. Now we've got just swords left, but lots of them. Let's try this great sword again. Now he wants to buy it. I don't get that. What about the broadsword of heat? Yes. The ordinary broadsword, he buys it. Again, the blessed greatsword, and now he buys it. I don't get that. Now we've sold pretty much everything except the pickaxe, and since we know Adam, we keep the pickaxe. I think that's all we wanted to sell for now. These are just the keys. We keep the keys. There's one more thing I wanted to check. We talked with a kind of mayor up here, but maybe he has another quest for us now that we finished the first. Can you feel it? A cold comes from the northwest, and with it, monsters and devils breaking our fragile peace. I have heard of a horrifying creature lurking in the caves and caverns, a monstrous Wyrm born of chaos, who grows more powerful by the day. It would be too much to ask such an undertaking, but if you slay the Wyrm, your deeds shall live on in songs, your name forever spoken. That's, I think, the main quest of this game. That's why the game is called Shadow of the Wyrm. And I don't think I even talked to you about it. What's the backstory? Our character comes from a land far away. All his friends went on adventure in this land where the monsters came back to the world a year ago. A year later, our character, Yorick or Buff, or however you want to call him, he felt the lust for adventure rising in himself. So he entered a boat and came to this land too, but the boat sank. And shipwrecked, he came to this island. Yeah, luckily he survived. And now he has to get a great hero and solve the mess with the monsters. That's it, I guess. Can we talk to this guy again? At the edge of the world, 3 primordial shrines. Within each is a sacred relic. The relics are great gems. The heart of heaven, the heart of the world, and the heart of the world beyond. These contain divine essence. If you bring them to me, I will forge you a blade of no equal. Whoa! Enshrined in greatness, bring the 3 shrine relics to the blacksmith in Eisenton. That sounds pretty intense. Let's see if we found 10 white flowers on our adventures. That was another quest that we had. And I see Just one white flower. That's not a lot. Okay, okay. We have to work on that. We have to find more white flowers. Maybe now that we're strong enough, we can get other quests from other characters if we can find the other characters. Oh, no, 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 no. No, definitely not attack. The boy in the barrows said he could send me to a fantastic place if I could breathe water like air. Okay, the boy in the barrows. Who is that boy? That's the question. I want to ask some questions to the population of this town again. Maybe they have more hints for me. Slime on the shoe. Praise be. No, switch places, yes. Magic-Eye, just the thing. Now let me teach you a little about wandcraft. Oh, I think we gave her Magic-Eye. That's good. And she taught us something about wandcraft. But what did she teach us? To the northwest lie the ruins of Wintersea Keep. It was inhabited by our ancestors and stands as a watchtower over the sea. Within the ruins grows an ageless tree. Its branches contain great magic and are deeply prized for their magical properties. Bring me a branch, and I will surely reward you. Be careful. It has become the root of many birds, and great shrieks have been heard at night. Okay, that's a quest we can get from the other location. I just hope we will maybe also get a quest for the dungeon that we already explored to 90%. Hail Celeste, Empress of the Heaven, by whose will all things are made. No quest from that guy. Each season the same, catch and salt and trade at Wailing's End. I need 10 white flowers, not one. Okay, maybe this guy here, the adventurer, has another quest for us. Let's also try that. Well done, adventurer. I wasn't sure before that you deserved these, but I am now. Go on, take them. I'm old, but that just means I'm alive. Remember, you don't have to fight everything you see. I once found a mad elf sitting on the bottom of an underground lake, breathing water as if it was air. Okay. Some armor may provide you with resistances. Don't ignore these. They will keep you alive when the heaviest blade fails. Don't panic, and always consider your options. When I was a whelp, I was trained by Melura, the dragon slayer. Last I heard, she was retreated, living in the forest of Yew. You can make skins from whatever or whomever you like, but your deity might take exception. I'm not above for asking for help. I hired a few people throughout my career. They were loyal, took orders. I was once surrounded by fog bugs and desperately prayed to Celeste. To my amazement, the breeding stopped and I escaped. Oh, that's a hint about praying. The dead are sometimes buried with their favorite possessions. If you want to make your name, you went to get off this island. Rodgar might give you a key, if you help him. We already did that. Okay, I think that's all information we could get from him. We got new quests. Wintersea Tree. We have to done that here. Hild wants the white flowers. The only thing that I'm still missing is a quest about the dungeon that we already explored to a big degree. Well, too bad. Maybe we don't get that here. I've got one more idea about that quest, but we'll do that later. Now it's night. Where are we? We're here. Let us... Oh, it is day now. So, that's the guy I want to talk with. Wait. I'm a bit short on ivory for my trip home. If you have anything you need identified, perhaps we could work something out. Oh yeah, I have something. Let's start with this gleaming amulet. He strokes his chin. I'd be willing to identify that for 150 ivory. Yes. It's close and whispers. Here, let me tell you a little more about that. What kind of an item did we have there? For 150, it's a lightning amulet. Gives us 4 points of evasion, 3 points of soaking, and 10% lightning resistance. In its purest form, electricity seizes up the body, causing a temporary form of partial paralysis. This is particularly deadly when out in the wild, as a few minutes of immobility can prove deadly. And so a solution was devised. A ward to help absorb the worst of the shock and allow the wearer to keep moving, keep breathing, and stay alive a little bit longer. The elemental forces that drive the protection are unstable, and wearers are said to feel a number of different side effects, including restless limbs, compulsive shuddering, and a kind of constant energy that makes sleep elusive and difficult. Ah, interesting amulet. Let's see if we can make him identify more for us. What about the spellbooks? Maybe later. I don't think we need to do that now. But the potions. The potions are important. Let's start with a big stack of 3 magenta potions. For 150. Let's do that. What kind of a potion was that? It was... Unstoning potion. Very good. That would have helped our first character. Oh, we need to identify these potions. How many coins do we still have? Let me quickly check. 760. We can identify a whole lot more, and we will do that. Start next stack of 2. That's the Sapphire Potions. For 50. That's pretty cheap. Nice. What kind of potions were these? The Sapphire Potions? They were Muteness Tonic. What does that do? All magic requires some sort of speech. Arcane message requires speaking the old tongue fluently, while mystiques hum strange atonal melodies, and priests call out to the divine. Even the primordial magic of witchlings requires sound, often simply grunting or screaming. So to a spellcaster, silence is death. And the ability to remove muteness absolutely vital. Muteness tonics are created by infusing alcohols with the berry of the red weeper, a plant whose leaves touch the ground and that creates bright crimson berries in the fall. The resulting drink coats the vocal cords, repairing them and allowing the drinker to freely speak again. Oh, that's practical because we have got a couple of spells. Let's continue with ruby potions. He does that for 80. Okay, that's a bit more. It's an unblinding potion. Could be very helpful in certain situations too. Keep going on with the potions. I think the potions are the most important. Or maybe the rings. Let's continue with the rings before we forget them. What about the Sapphire Ring? He does it for 225. I want to know what that ring does. The Sapphire Ring. Where are the rings? It's a Knight's Ring. It definitely gives us 6 points of soaking, together with a little acid resistance. The Knight's Ring is a poetic term for an armored, fingerless glove. A leather glove covered by a large steel plate and contains as well a curved bit of metal. The catcher on top. The Knight's rings protect the hand as ably as a shield, though offering a much smaller surface. But those who fight with it learn to use it effectively. When combined with good reflexes, the catcher can be used to hold a blade, and with a flick of the wrist disarm the attacker as well. That sounds pretty cool. That's a nice ring. Is it better than the Ring of Poison? Maybe not, but both are kind of useful. Before we identify more stuff, I want to go over here and change our name just in case that's important. That's expensive too. Rename, yes. The new name is Yorick, the Buff Warrior. We shall be known as Yorick, the Buff Warrior. Yorick the Buff is the short term. Perfect. We don't want to rename again and didn't even take gold for it. So let's return here and identify more rings. Let's identify the Emerald Ring. 325. Oh yeah, we do that. Now I'm curious to see what kind of a ring that was. Oh, too far. It is a ring of flames. 5-1. Let's check that out. 25% heat resistance. Okay, with ring swapping, we can now get our resistances up. Magicka is the essence of pure magic and is typically found in crystals in the ground. But sometimes a thin thread of it, blood Magicka, permeate other substances. We already know that. Rings of fire are created by exposing the ring to great heat very briefly, before sealing the ring with a ward. Many wizards create these by working with a smith, using the great heat of their forges to lock in the essence of the flame. More powerful still would be the breath of a dragon, though this has yet to be tried, as dragons are rarely cooperative. Maybe you could even do that in this game. Create such a dragon ring. Do we still have enough money for another? We identified all the rings. That's cool. What else do we want? Maybe we can do one more potion. Yeah, H. For 60. Let's do that. What kind of a potion was that? An unstoning healing potion, maybe? Unblinding. We had that. Blazing potion. What is a blazing potion? No, don't have information about that. What about this alcohol, the goblin moonshine? Let's quickly check that. Yeah, it's just alcohol. Okay. Okay, let's identify another potion. The Azure potion. I need more ivory. Okay, we're out of ivory. Before we go back to the bottom level of a certain dungeon, I want to see how strong this bird now appears to us. He appears capable. I think we can now kill the rock. Let's go there and kill him. Fire our weapon. And now kill him, come on. That was 6 points of damage. That was 10 points. He is near death, we almost got him. And we killed him. Excellent, we got stronger and now we were able to kill the rock. Finding here a silver branch. Is that what we were looking for? A silver branch from this bird tree. Maybe that's it. Let's try that and bring that branch back to this woman who asked for it. Was it her? No. Was it her? No. Who asked for the silver branch in order to... Wait, let me check. Light flowers? Was it Sign-Wise? Yeah, Sign-Wise wanted the silver branch. Where is Sign-Wise? Let's search for her. That's the Acolyte. That's Sign-Wise, maybe? Yeah, that's her. A silver branch, thank you. Let me teach you about herbs and roots. It may help you in your travels. What did we learn from her? Let's quickly check our skills. What was that? She already told us something about something else, and I forgot what it was. Boating, bow, yeah, carrying, combat detection, herbs. Herbalism 17. What did she teach us the first time? Wandcraft 30. That's perfect. We learned 2 completely new skills from her, I think. Years ago, some families left to found a new village, Samwise tells you. This village was Ashbur and lies northwest of here. It was sacked by raiders decades ago, but now there are lights visible at night. My crows tell of digging and bones. Something is foul there. The bones are being sent on a black tide somewhere else. The diggers and the leader bear the black mark, marking them servants of Genja. Destroy their leader and end this abhorrent disturbance, so our brothers may finally rest in peace. Okay, that's the next quest. Destroy the leader of the corpse stealers in Ashbur. We will try that later. But now, there is one more level that we want to clear in this episode. Before we do that, well, let's see if maybe this guy also has another quest for us. No, it has the same old story. It's beautiful. Nope, nothing new from him. But it was worth a try, I guess. So let's go down here to the bottom level. And let's finish this dungeon. Oh, dudes, I'm pretty excited. I hope we won't die there. We already reached so much in this in this run. Got a lot further than the last time. We've still a couple of bad items equipped. Oh wait, that's the question. Do we want to use the Ring of Poison? Yeah, it is very good. I think the Ring of Poison is still the best. We could maybe swap rings if we find something better for against a particular enemy, like a fire enemy. We can swap to the Fire Ring. But as our general ring, the Poison Ring is the best. And also it is a higher bonus to evasion. The only thing that we might consider is the Knight's Ring if we need more tankiness against physical attacks. Let's take the ivory pieces from him. Ouch, took a little damage. There is a hostile creature. Back at full HP and further down. Oh, dudes, I'm excited. If you know there's a big fight coming, but you don't know what to expect from this fight. That's the feeling, I think. $500, we're getting closer and closer to the bottom level. 600, and I think it was 1 level deeper. Almost there. Yeah, here it was. Let's go. Snakeling Sharpshooter. Didn't see these yet. Snakelings tend to prefer barbed javelins, but some, when they leave their villages and the surrounding marshes, find the small javelins unwieldy. Taking jobs with caravans or as bodyguards, they have found that crossbows, combined with the startling and foreign appearance of the snakeling, provide a suitable combination of accuracy and intimidation. So if he's a sharpshooter, we want to go to melee range instantly. Always a good idea to stay close to these guys. He looks capable. He shoots at us, a crossbow bolt, but he misses. And we killed him. A very good job. He is down. I think we take the boat as well as the crossbow and this boat and continue exploring. A snakeling thug. These ones are an old story. Capable, a crone. Aha. Tales tell of a bent and hobbled creature, a cloaked spirit that stalks the living lands. A crone, though that name defiles the living. Its voice is said to be that of an old woman, but its touch is from the deepest hells, piercing the thickest armor. It is said to inflict all manners of blights. As a result, crones are deeply feared. Thankfully, owing to their slow speed, they are also quite quickly outpaced. Okay, that's good. If she's slow, then we can walk away from her. Where is she? Where is she? Where did she go? Here. So we can outrun her if she does bad damage to us. She's near death. Okay, that was not as dangerous as I expected. A mug? It was a mug. Did we already know a mug? Mugs are found typically in dungeons. A blue-gray in color, they blend with their surroundings, relying on the element of surprise to take advantage of the unsuspecting. Being more vicious than other members of the jelly family, they are able to gather themselves and form into shapes. Those who have survived their powerful acid have spoken of being attacked by gelatinous swords, hammers, and spears, speaking perhaps of some sort of intelligence or memory on the part of the mug. We will find out. First, let's take this wand. I want to know what this wand does. Wait, wand was V. Rowan wand. Let's try that out. In this direction. It is don't know what. It is a wand. Okay, let's kill the mug, no problem. And we one-shot the crone. Sparkling amulet, okay. A plum we don't need. Okay, damn, that's a downstairs. We're still not done with the dungeon. Wand of teleport, we've got lots of these. A goblin champion, ho! Goblins often form raiding parties, sailing out on small boats to loot settlements and slake their thirst for blood. Owing to their small size, a number never return. But over time, the veterans of these campaigns grow stronger and more cunning. Clad in the best armor, wielding the finest swords, these champions become the leaders of their comrades and are known to be formidable foes. That's a capable goblin. Let's try to soften him up a bit from the distance with our crossbow. He's already unharmed, damn. Okay, let's see if we can kill him. He's wounded. Okay, we can hurt him. That's good to know. And the goblin goes down. Perfect. Kill the goblin. What was that? A food ration. Don't need that. There's a wood sage. But not for long, I hope. Okay, it does damage. These casters, I hate these casters. You can believe it. I really hate casters. Potato and a wizard robe. Is a wizard robe maybe expensive? We can just pick it up. Just in case. And maybe this message that we got was not the message for the final level, but maybe it was rather the message for, like it is in Adom, for some kind of a vault or some specific treasure. What do we have here? An Ogre Hurler. While elves are known for their accuracy with bow and arrow, and dwarves with crossbow and bolt, ogres prefer to simply toss trees at those they dislike. Fashioning crude missiles from large sections of tree trunks, they hurl these cabbers with ferocious strength and speed. While these may lack the accuracy of an elven longbow, they make up for this in the sheer destructive power created on impact. Breaking bones, crushing spines, the cabbers take a terrible toll. Okay, we have to rush in there. Ah, he threw something at us. There is a Snakeling Thief. Let's retreat. One step. He didn't hit us again. Good. So now we can kill the Snakeling Thief and then go inside afterwards. Good. Let's go to melee range with the Ogre, so he cannot throw his stuff at us. Okay, but he bashes us for a lot of damage. And again. Is there something we can do with our wands or divine abilities? That looks pretty dangerous to me. The Ogre himself is lightly wounded. We already lost 30 HP. I'd like to cast haste for this fight. Let's do that. You quickly utter an incantation. You feel yourself speed up. You feel your focus increase. The Ogre misses you. Okay, now we can hopefully kill the wolf. The wolf is stunned. Good. Kill it. The wolf is near death. The wolf is dead. Good. And now... Oh! He hurt us again. He bashes you for a lot of damage. He is lightly wounded. We have to drink a healing potion, I think. It's our last healing potion. Damn. Still at kind of low HP. Let's see what our wands can do. What did the osmosis wand? I forgot it again. No, it took... I remember the osmosis wand was the one that stole magic from the enemy. I consider retreating. Hopefully we are fast enough. And now we can zap the wand of poison at the ogre. No, wait. We have to wait for the ogre to get one step closer. Yeah. Zap the wand of poison in the ogre's direction. You poison an Ogre Hurler. That's good. That should damage him. He picks up the ivory pieces. That's good. And we can continue to soften him up with lightning. You zap the Ogre Hurler. He is now near death. Let's use lightning one more time and that should do the job. And we killed the ogre. Excellent. Whew. But he took half our HP. Didn't like that. Did he drop anything good? An Ogre Hurler corpse. 1,000 pounds. Holy cow, that's massive. Let's retreat a couple steps. Wait, I wanted to pick up the pieces. Retreat. Regenerate. When we're back at full HP, we can enter this room. That was a tough fight. I was actually a bit scared. I don't know if an ogre crits us, what can happen, how much damage they can do. Here we have a marble wand and a coracle. What is a coracle? I want to check that out. Inventory. Where is this coracle? It's a boat. Coracles are small, lightweight boats, typically large enough to hold only a single person. The core shape is built from wicker and made watertight by stretching hides outside the frame. Coracles are often used by single fishers who take them out into ponds and rivers to catch a few fish. They cannot take much weight and face stability issues and capsizing in the face of strong winds. Because of this, they are rarely taken out to sea, except for short trips around shorelines. But they serve their purpose well and are easy to make, requiring few specialized tools, and so they remain a popular choice for fishers around the world, but not for us. Let's drop that. Drop the coracle. That's not good. Fumbling fountains. You can maybe somehow drink from the fountain, I don't know. Crimson potion. Lunch? No, we don't need lunch. Let's fire at this guy. The Will-o'-the-Wisp. Fire. And fire and kill it. Good. Who do we have here? A Fox Mage. Against the Fox Mage, we want to go to melee range quickly. Okay, there are more dangerous things in here apart from the Fox Mage. He does a bit of damage. We miss him. He's already badly wounded. I think we can kill him quickly if we hit him. Bash the Fox Mage. Very good. Same time, the Mountain Elf throws a rock at us. We don't care about that. Kill the Crone. And charge in... What's that? A Grey Glider. That's new. Corporeal Undead. The Grey Gliders are the recently dead who have been infused with spells of life and lifting. The magic drains all color from them, from their skin, their dead shrouds, and any possessions. This process makes them startling dark grey in appearance. As well, Grey Gliders do not walk. The magic grants them the ability to glide inches above the ground, allowing them to silently stalk their victims before delivering the fatal bite with their sharpened teeth. Yeah, the Grey Glider. Let's first kill the Mountain Elf. Okay, that hurt. We got exhausted. Maybe we should kill the Mountain Elf. Come on, kill him. Miss him. Bash the Mountain Elf. He is stunned. That's good. Oh, there comes another monster. We have to take a bit care here. Bash the Mountain Elf. It was a mighty blow. He's near death. Let's quickly kill him. The Mountain Elf goes down. I want to get combat a little higher. Foraging maybe a little higher. A little bit herbalism. A little bit hiding. And 1 point is left. We take this point for maybe hunting 1. Why not? Can we kill the Grey Glider? He looks capable. We kill the Crone first, and now 1v1 against the Grey Glider. The Grey Glider is killed. Very nice. Now we don't move down there. It might be a trap. There's just one square left. One room left, I think, that we didn't explore yet, which is in this direction. And here we have Mountain Elf Spelunker and a Mug. Let's kill the Mug first. And now take a look at the Spelunker. While most mountain elves are content to stay nearby their villages or climb high above them, there are some whose curiosity drives them beneath the mountains themselves. Armed with ropes and picks, they shimmy through the caverns and caves, mapping out the massive underground structures. But this is a dangerous passion. Many of the maps bear names such as Ilvin's Folly or the Drop of Bones. Okay, dangerous job. Too bad for him. He will be one of them who finds his death in one of these. A Dwarven Metal. I want to know what that is. Dwarven Metal. Where is that? Was it a weapon? Yeah, it is the weapon. Check it. Axe or thrown axe. Pretty slow weapon. More pick than axe. The Dwarven Metal combines a long, sharp pick with a small axe. They are the digging tool of choice for that stout people who use it to extend their networks of tunnels and halls in their home in the northern mountains. Dwarven Metals are renowned for their sturdiness, breaking the mountains. Breaking far less than a regular pickaxe, and so are preferred as well among the gnomes, who tend to build their settlements outside of the mountains, but create long, winding mining networks to dig out the jewels they covet so deeply. Yeah, we get that. It's maybe a better pickaxe. I still don't know what was the artifact or whatever we got there. No clue. Maybe it was the amulet we picked up. And we cannot try it because we are stuck with the cursed amulet. Let's go down to the next level. No specific message here. But I think, just out of curiosity, let's also do this level in this episode, and afterwards call it a day. Kill the ghoul. Really, okay. It goes even deeper. We're now 700 feet underground, and that's not the last level. Fox Mage, yeah. Engage him. Oh, fuck. That's a dangerous combination. The Fox Mage is wounded, but we have to kill this guy first, the Will-o'-the-Wisp. Oh, God. We got blinded. I think we have to drink our unblinding potion. Yeah, we do that. The Will-o'-the-Wisp is gone, but we can see again. We're muted. That's not too bad, but at least we're not blinded. Oh, yeah. Great. Closely watch our HP. You feel something? I think we killed it. We are still poisoned. Let's retreat a couple steps. Wait till we're not poisoned anymore. How strong is the poison? We have got the poison resistance from our ring. Still. Oh my god. That could have been dangerous if we didn't have this poison resistance. It was half our HP even while being resistant. Aye. These mages. They are truly something special. Another white wolf. Goes down. Scroll. And an Alexandrite ring. I'm always especially curious about the rings because they seem to be very powerful in this game. Bloodhawks, we already knew Bloodhawks. Mountain Elf. We already knew the Mountain Elf. Here's another white wolf and one more of these ghostly things. The crone. Broadsword, I think we could sell that. Let's pick it up. A ghoul. Yeah, nothing special so far in this level. Apart from the ring, which might be good loot. Gem of Gin that we don't need. Here we have a mummy. Looks easy. I don't want to read the mummy right now. Another goblin champion. Also this guy, no chance. We have one pickaxe and another thing, so we don't need that. I also don't think we need an ink pot. Kill that ghoul. They don't do damage to us. Salted fish, what's that? Goblin moonshine. Yeah, we're done with this level. So, that's it for this episode, I guess. It was not as exciting as I thought. Okay, that's not the downstairs. I think we still didn't find the final level. You feel a wild magic taking root. Maybe that's the message for the final level. Let's find out. Okay, we get a little bonus. What's a Skraeling? Skraelings are a tribe of men who live far to the north and south. Dressed in the hides of seal, walrus, and bear, they hunt from hide-covered boats with ivory-tipped spears and harpoons. Working in groups, they hunt the massive black whales that prowl the northern sea lanes, dividing the meat and blubber between their families. In appearance, they tend to be slightly shorter than most men, with jet black hair and dark skin, and speak a language understood only by them. Let's try to talk to him. He speaks to you in some incomprehensible tongue, and he attacks us. Okay. We fight back. That's not how we decided to play. Okay, we have to kill the crone quickly. The ghost bombards you. Now we have to kill the ghost. We already did some damage to us. Found the ghost. It is stunned. And the ghost is killed. Very good. Wait for the crone to get closer. Kill it too. And regenerate the HP. You feel more dexterous. You feel smarter. So dexterity 14. Intelligence 10. Your combat skills improve. Your skill at foraging improves twice. Hunting improves. Bludgeons twice. Improve your skill with crossbows. Very good. Very nice. And it goes even deeper. Okay, anyways, this is the final level. Let's decide it.
can't believe how big the first dungeon already is. Kill the mugs. Well, they did some damage. Let's go back and regenerate. I'm not sure if our amulet is really a bad thing, because due to us being... Bash something, wait a second. Feel something. Okay, we killed it, that's good. This time we didn't get poisoned. Due to not getting hungry, we can regenerate very easily without the risk of getting food problems from just standing around there. Okay, what's that? That's a Roiling Slime. I should not have opened the door, but let's kill the Will-o'-the-Wisp. We make another level. Good. Blind fighting, a little higher. We have to fight blind all the time. And I also want to increase our detection further. What is this slime? He is already badly wounded, but I want to know what it does. While it is well known among adventurers the jellies can split when attacked, they are largely stable when under their own power. The exception to this is the Roiling Slime, a strange, almost clear jelly. It gets its name from the sediment it picks up underneath as it moves. The sediment swirls and spirals before being expelled. Thought to be the creation of some unstable physical or magical process, Roiling Slimes are known to spontaneously split and attack with a powerful acid, which they release in small bursts towards their prey. So hopefully we can kill it before it does that. Yes, we can. There's another mummy and a crossbow bolt. Almost through with the level. A mace, we can pick that up. Crone, we can kill that. And we're done with this level. I'm not sure what the message at the beginning of the level meant. But now we're again... Wait, what did I do? Okay, let's maybe quickly kill these guys just so we are safe. Kill him. Kill him. Pick up the sword, short sword. And dudes, this is where we end this episode. We're getting deeper and deeper. I've got a feeling this is maybe a dungeon that is more important than what I gave it credit for. Anyways, what I really like, our character is getting stronger. See, we already have 125 HP. We've got decent defensive stats. We've got a decent weapon that does significant damage against most enemies we met so far. I think we can be pretty happy with that. Also, it was exciting to identify a couple of items in this episode. And I can't wait to see if this whole dungeon is worth the effort. What is waiting as a climax for this incredibly big dungeon? I think it is, I don't know, 16 levels already. Anyways, thanks to all of you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And I hope to see you all again in the next episode in 2 days. Or maybe tomorrow for Dungeon Cross Nonsu. Until then, bye everybody.